This is the richest woman in Dubai. She gives money to anyone who follows her account. It says rich.
I'm eating fried breadfruit and chicken with vegetable. Have you seen it? I want you to like and share and subscribe. Okay, my people, like and share and subscribe. My lovely people. Yeah. So, as I show you, I'm having fried breadfruit and chicken and vegetable. Yeah. Kitty, I. Uh, Bruce, I. Like up the live for me. Like it up, like it up, like it up. Like it up, like it up. Thanks for joining the live. Tasteful tick. You're beautiful. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Same to you. Clarence and Rosemaria and Purple. How are you doing? Thanks for joining the live. Like up the live for me and share the live. Share the live, share the live, share the live. I'm going to eat and talk with you in the meantime. Okay? Wow. It's delicious. Mm-mm. It's delicious, man. Mm-mm. Today is Friday. Time is flying very fast, don't it, my people? Mm-hmm. Very, very fast. Time is flying. Mm-hmm. For the elect's sake, God said He will be shortening the days. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like up the live for me, share the live, share the live, like up the live for me, like up the live, and share the live. Like up the live and share the live. Thank you. And one of them people have to off the charger. Like up the live, share the live, my people. Hi, Kitty. How are you today? I hope you are okay. Mm-hmm. What they say, good things come to those who wait, don't it? Mm-hmm. Good things come to those who wait. Mm-hmm. Nice, 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 nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Say nice, 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 nice. Mm-hmm. I want to little bit at home. Mm-hmm. Just roast the breadfruit and then roast it. Just let it stay till the next day. Then you peel it. Mm-hmm. After you peel it, then you cut it up. Take out the heart of it. Throw away the heart of it. And then you cut it up and fry it. And look about something with it to eat. Nice? Mm-hmm. Wow. Look how it look nice. Golden brown. See? Golden. I fry it like it look golden. You see? Mm-hmm. I don't let it burn. Just golden look it out. Yes, ma'am. Number one. Thanks for joining the line. Mm-hmm. So what you can do is roast the breadfruit. After you roast the breadfruit, you put it down for the next day. Then you just peel it the next day and cut out the heart out of it, and then you fry it golden brown. Mhm. Fry it golden brown, and then you put it with something, whether you want to fix it with some cabbage, and vegetable, or you want to look about it with some salt fish, or you want to look about it with turkey, or you want to look about it with pork, or anything tin mackerel, mhm, or beef. Wow, that's lovely, man. hmm it's nice when you change up your menu. hmm Yes, man. Nice when you change up the menu. Sometimes you feel like you drink a little porridge. hmm You have the different type of porridge to choose. You have almond corn, you have cornmeal porridge, you have banana porridge, you have plantain with green corn porridge. Sorry, you have rice porridge, you have pumpkin porridge, you have peanut porridge. Any type of porridge you want, you can do it. You have rice porridge also. Mhm. So you can choose from the different menu. You know? Mhm. Different type of looking about things. You can mix cabbage, carrot, pop chow together. Mhm. And you can put broccoli in it if you want. If you don't want to put any broccoli, you can just leave it like that. But say you want to do pure vegetable, you can look about broccoli, cabbage, carrot, spinach, and cauliflowers, and you know, you look about that and use it to eat with your dinner or breakfast. Mhm. And you can put callaloo in it also if you want. So when you finish with that, if you want, you can put a little saltfish in it. When you finish with that, wow, wow, it would be so lovely. And you can put it now with your fried dumpling and roast breadfruit and a little piece of bread. hmm You know, fix up your different diet, man. You know, nothing nice like that, like how you do it. Thank you, Fruity. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you for liking up the live for me. Mm-hmm. Like up the live for me, people. Like up the live. Share the live. Like up the live. Mm-hmm. So, when I look about this stuff for yourself, or for you and your family, the doctor will not have the chance to tell you that you are far from the kitchen. No, because you feed your body. Mm-hmm. And when you feed your body, that is good. Coming like the dust blow something in my eye. I don't know if it's my eyelash. Look in my eye. The eyelash ever get in your eye yet? My God, it feels terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Trust me. And this is lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely breakfast. Like and share and subscribe. Then I look about some apple juice, homemade apple juice. It's very, very, very delicious. Trust me. When I finish, I'm going for some. It's nice when you do your homemade thing at home, you know. Yes. You just want to have a little time, you know, for yourself. Yes. And when you have a little time for yourself and you do it, you know, you're fixing up the body, man. As I said over and over, your body works very hard. So you have to put in back things in your body that the body can keep up. I don't know what get in my eye, but my eye just feel weird. I was outside, you know, and the breeze was blowing. So I don't know if it's anything fly up in my eye. Yeah, some people, them love rundown. I don't know if you people know about rundown. Right? You grate the coconut, and after you grate the coconut, then you strain it. After straining it, you put it into the pot when you finish straining it. And then if you have, my mother used to have something to put in there, something like nata bag. No, nata. But like she put it into a cloth. When you know those thin cloth, thin mesh cloth that you can see through. She put that in the nata into the bag and tie it up. And then she dip it into the coconut water that she strained off, the coconut juice, and it become red. And then after, she let it boil on the fire. And then it coming down to custard. Then she have her saltfish, and she put the saltfish, pick up the saltfish and put it in there. Wow, you see when she finished with that, the 10 finger you want to eat off the 10 finger that God lent you. Trust me, the way it nice. So I do the same thing by looking about that same menu. And I tell you, man, sometimes I put it with sometimes I put with saltfish. Custard nice, you know. Nice. You know some coconut that you purchase, and when you squeeze it and you do The custard, you boil it on the fire. It tastes sweet. The custard tastes sweet. You don't have to put any oil in the pot. You just let that custard boil. And it comes with the oil and plus the custard. You know what I do sometimes? I cut up some cabbage, some carrot, and put it in there with the saltfish. Mmm, ah, nice. You don't want it finished. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Nice. Trust me. Yes. Because it's not every day you're going to live on eating the chicken, beef. No. You have to change your diet. You know? Yes, man. Change your diet. You understand? So, when I am looking about those stuff, wow, my children, they want more and more and more and more. Sometimes they said to me that I should look about it every day. I said, no, I can't look about it every day. I have to change the menu. Yes, because it is lovely. 3 gifters send rose to your live in 15 minutes. Start. Okay. Pin. Okay. Well, here what happened now. TikTok sent me a flash goal. It said that I can ask 3 gifters to send me a rose. Yes. So I'm asking anyone who can help me with my flash goal by sending me 3 roses, 3 individual. Just 3 people can send me 1 rose. Help me with my flash goal. Please and thanks. So, what I do, I look about the custard with the cabbage, the carrot, and pap chow. Yes, pap chai. Sometimes I don't put any pap chai. I just look about it with cabbage and callaloo. Sometimes I look about it with cabbage and carrot. Sometimes I have a mixture of everything, but sometimes I don't. And sometimes I don't mix it with anything, just put in the saltfish in it. You don't want it finished, the way it nice. This is how you're eating. The way it nice. Lovely. Sometimes, you know, you buy some coconut and it don't have any sweetness in the custard. What I did, when I see that it don't have any custard, the custard is not tasting delicious, like sweet, I just tip a little bit of sugar in it. Just a little toops, you know, not plenty, just a little toops. You don't want it finished, trust me. You don't want it finished the way it is nice. Sometimes I take the coconut and I make oil, coconut oil. Yes. When I make the coconut oil, I bottle it. And what I do sometimes too, when I make the coconut oil, I put some garlic, like let the garlic burn in the oil. I cut up some onion in it too. Let it burn in it. Then the coconut oil tastes delicious. When it is cool now, I strain it and pour it into a bottle. Wow, when you look above anything with that oil, it is nice. And they said coconut oil is the best oil to use. Best oil. Thank you, Fruity Pebbles. Thank you very much. God bless you. It's lovely, man. It's lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. It's nice when you can cook, you know. Trust me. You know that there are some people, they cannot cook. They cannot cook. Why? Because they did not try to learn to cook. Maybe the parents didn't teach them. When I have my children, I make sure teach them how to cook. At the age of 7, 8, I start teaching them how to cook. But I don't leave them alone like that. I monitor them. You understand? I monitor them. That means while I'm there, I am watching and teaching them how to cook. Because why I have to teach them how to cook, I am saying that if I am not around at the moment, they can go into the kitchen and help themselves by cooking something to eat. You understand? It don't make sense you have your children and you don't teach them how to cook. Teach them how to cook. Because when they become older, God didn't give us the fingers to just look on them. You understand? God give us the fingers to use them, that we can help ourselves. You understand? So it is good when you can use your hand and help yourself. The same hand that you have to use to bath yourself is the same hand you have to use to go and do some work. It's the same hand you have to use to do actually everything for yourself. You understand? You didn't get the hands to just sit down and look at them. No. God lend you the hands, lend you the feet, He lend you actually everything for you to use them. You understand? He lend you the foot that, don't it? He lend you the foot that you can use it to drive a car, don't it? He lend you the hands that you can use it to do as many things as you want. But He did not lend you them to do evil. Okay? And I thank God for His hands his eyes, his feet, his nose, his mouth that he has lent me, everything on my body, that I can be able to use them. So I'm saying, you have some people, they have two hands, but they cannot help themselves with it. Two good sound hands, they cannot help themselves with it. Why? They did not apply themselves to use them and to do the necessary things that they should do to help themselves. So, there are some parents, as I was saying, that they have their children and they don't teach them children how to cook. Yet they can cook. That is not good enough. And you have another set of people, they cannot cook, but their children went to school and the teacher teach them how to cook. But I believe and I know that it's supposed to first start taught in the home. That is where everything comes from, in the home, the teaching. Right? Some people have no time to teach their children. No time. They leave up the children. Some people have no time to spend any time with their children. They just leave them up like that. But I can tell you, when I was growing up, my mother teach me how to cook. The first time I go into the kitchen and to cook, and she was teaching me how to cook. She teach me how to mix the flour. When I start mixing the flour, too much water get right in the flour and it spoil. And she have to add a little more flour in it in order for the flour to come back together. And she said, don't pour any more water in it. If you pour too much water in it, it will spoil. And I don't have no more flour to put in it. And I was like, yes, mama. So anyhow, she poured a little flour in it. And trust me, everything worked out. Yes, my people, can 3 individuals help me with my flash code, please? Can 3 individuals send me 1 rose each? 3 individuals. Can you send me 1 rose each? Like up the live for me, people. Like up the live, share the live. Like up the live for me. Like up the live, like up the live, like up the live. And share the live. Share the live, share the live, share the live. And subscribe. And follow me. Thank you. The people. I'm not going to tell me now you don't know the food. Oh God. Give you some man. Me just sit down and eat and not even remember. Come, take some, taste it. Okay? Take some. Taste it. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yes, my people. I have to share it with you now. Mm-hmm. Yesterday the rain falling, the rain was falling yesterday. Keep the place a little bit cool. Mm-hmm. It seems like rain is going to fall again. And if you notice, I was on social media and they were showing where what the place name again? Texas. Don't you know Texas? I don't know hear about Texas, don't. Texas is in America. Where you know where the cowboys at and the cowboys boot. Texas. When I look, wow, the place was just flooding out, flooding out. When you look, you see the houses moving. Oh my God, the cars moving, everything was floating. There was no road you could see. The water was so high. So I am saying, I'm sorry for those people. May God help them through. When you look, you see the water coming down and just hit on the glass and burst the glass and full up the house. My God, and the man say, oh my God, when you see it. Maybe him not even realize that was happening. So can you imagine? When the gentleman see the water flushing coming down till it burst the glass, the window glass, and coming on in, all he could say, oh my God. So they are having flood. They are having flood right as I speak. May God help them through. Trust me. May God help them through. So as I was saying about the cooking, it is good when you learn to cook. That means if you want to go and cook and eat something, you know to look about it, you know to prepare it. I understand? When you have some people, they can cook, but they don't really have the time, so they have to buy at restaurant. You know? And you have some people, they don't know how to cook. They don't know what to start with, how to do it, how to go about doing it. I remember when I was going to school, and the teacher teach us how to cook porridge. Next time, she tell us to bring a lot of stuff, how we are going to bake bread. Until now, I have that in my head, how to make bread. And I buy up all the stuff that I could buy because I want to learn. You understand? And trust me, so when we finish baking the bread, a lot of children come at the I'm gonna call it again. Oh my God. Anyway, I remember the name I called it. Come And they were asking us for some of the food that we prepare. They were asking us for some of the bread. They just cut off the bread and give some of them. Here's some of the children them. No, 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 I'm not giving you any. Go to your class, go to your class. I said to them, no man, don't do that. Just let them taste a piece of it, man. Yes, man. And I tell you, I almost shared the whole of my bread. But me leave a piece, because I said I'm going to carry some home to give my sister and my mother and father. Let them taste what I have done at school. Let me tell you something, the bread was so nice, I didn't want to eat half all of it, But I couldn't eat half all of it because I have mother and father, sister and brother back home to let them taste what I do at school. And me feel proud, feel good, you see. Say me bake bread. Yes. I'm said a lot of the young men them come at the place where we're making the bread and asking us. The people, me for like people that make them whole like don't trust me because me feel good. I feel good making bread. And I was taught by the teacher how to make bread. So I share out a lot of my bread. Some of the children, they were just mean. Mean. And they're telling the young men, them and the girls, no, I'm not giving you any. I'm not giving you any. Go to your class. Go to your class. That's how they were behaving, They were mean, trust me. But with me, I feel good sharing with them. Trust me, I feel good sharing with them. And I happens to give them some. And they were like, wow, nice. Can you give me a piece more? Wow, it's nice. Can you give me more? You know what I did? I said, I soon come. I just go to one of the young lady and I said, can you give that young boy a piece of your bread, please? My own is not enough anymore because I share and give a lot of them. So she went and she gave him peace. So you're the young man to her. Give me a piece more. Here. Go on. You're still greedy. You're still craving. Go on. Not giving you anymore. But it's nice. The young man, Yes, it's nice. That's why I want peace more. A lot of things I've learned at school. Yes, they call it home economic. Yes, that's where we do the cookery. And I tell you, man, the teacher teach us how to make gizzard, how to make cornmeal porridge, how to make bread with cheese, and how to color the cheese. Wow, that was excellent for me, because I did just love cooking. Yes, man. So all I did, I make sure carry all the ingredients that the teacher said I must carry. That's what I did. So when I am finished, oh my God, it was looking so beautiful. The teacher said, wow, your bread looking so delicious. Because what happened, she said, if you can carry the coloring like green, red, yellow, blue, they have all the different colors, and all you got to do, buy the cheese and the coloring and carry it come with the bread. And cornmeal porridge. My. My people, I said, my thing was just delicious and looking pretty. Because what the teacher do, you know, she said we must buy the white bread, okay? Not the brown bread, not all wheat, the white bread. They call it what? Um, white dough, something like that. Anyway, when we get the cheese, she asks us, how much color did you carry? I said, I carry 3. I make sure buy 3 colors. Red, green, and yellow. Those 3 colors I carry. So she said to us that we must get 3, I must get 3 different dish. Some of the children them didn't able to carry some of the colors, you know. So they asked me for some of my colors and we share it with them. But true, I am so interested in cooking. Oh my God. I make sure bring my colors. I make sure buy cheese. I make sure buy bread. I make sure buy bring cornmeal. Well, me didn't buy the cornmeal. My mother did have. My mother did have cornmeal at home, so I asked her for some and I get to carry. And I have to buy milk and sugar. I have to carry nutmeg, or I carry vanilla. Because we're going to do bread, cheese with the coloring and the cheese, plus cornmeal porridge. So the teacher said to me that I must get 3 dish. And what I have to do now, I have to grate the cheese. Grate the cheese, grate it, and I grate the cheese. And when I grate the cheese, I put some into a dish, and another into another dish, and another into another dish. Anyway, my people, remember to help me out with the flash goal. Please, please, please. Can somebody help me out with the flash goal, please? Please, please, please. 3 individual. Can you help me with the flash goal, please? Just 1 rose you can send me each. Just 3 individual, 1 rose. 1 rose, 1 rose each. Please, please, please. Anyway, when I put the cheese, after I finish grating the cheese and I put it in 3 different dishes, then I get the food coloring and tip a little of the food coloring in one of the dish with the cheese. And I mix it up. And the first color I put, I'm gonna guess and tell me. Guess and tell me which color first I use. I just love that color. Can you guess and tell me which color is the first one that I use to start coloring the cheese? Anyone on here can tell me? It was 3 color. I have red, I have yellow, and I have green. Which one of the color did I first use to start coloring the cheese? Because remember, I have to have 3 dishes. And the 3 dishes, I have to put the colors on each of the cheese. I have to use the 3 color. Can you tell me which color did I start first with? By coloring the cheese, Is there anyone can guess and tell me, please? Which color did I use first? Is it the red? Is it the yellow? Or is it the green? Can you tell me which one first I start using? Just guess, just guess. Just guess and tell me. Which color did I use first? Is it the red? Is it the yellow? Is it the green? Which one? Just write and tell me which one did I use first? Which one did I use first? Is it the red? Is it the green? Or is it the yellow? Write and tell me. Like up the live for me. Like up the live. Share the live. Share the live. Like up the live. Share the live and subscribe to my channel. And follow me. Okay. Seem like some of you people maybe not hearing. Anyway, the first color I used to color the first cheese, it was red. When I put it onto the cheese, it's pretty when I mix it up. The second color I use and the other cheese in there, because it's 3 dishes now. 3 different dishes I have to get, right? And put in the 3 different dishes, the cheese that are greater. And then after I use the color green and put on the cheese, just a little tupsi, food coloring, and mix it up with pretty. Then I use the last color, put it on the cheese, yellow, just a little tubes, and I mix it up with pretty. So you know that they have the food coloring in liquid and they have the food coloring in the powder. So what I did, I buy the powder one. I didn't buy the liquid one. I buy the powder one. So my people, you see, after I color them up, the teacher said, get the bread. You know the bread have 4 corners, right? And she said, cut off all the brown part of the bread and put it one side. So I did that. After I did that, you know, it's pure whiteness you're going to see right around the bread. No, because all the brown cut off from it. So I'm supposed to have 2 slices of bread, right? 2, no, not 2. Let me see. 2, 3. Right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 slices of bread. Right. So after having the 4 slices, let me see if I'm right. 4 slices. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2. And color that one 3. Color that one 4. Right. 4 slices of bread. So I put on top of the bread, I put the red on top of the bread. Then I cover it with the other bread on top. Then I put on top of the other bread, I put yellow on top of it. Then that one that have the two slices with the red between it already, I just place that one on top of it. Then I color another piece of bread, which is the yellow, and then I put all of them together. And then she says, slice it in half in a triangle way. Wow, the bread was looking so pretty, so delicious with the different colors, red, yellow, and green. And around the bread that cut off the brown, everything just looked nice. And having that triangle shape, it looking so good. Anyway, after finished doing that, cover up that and leave that. Then we went and look about the porridge, cornmeal porridge. So I have everything prepared. I have my nutmeg, I have my vanilla, I have my milk, and I have my sugar. She said, don't carry any brown sugar. White sugar we must carry. Because you know, if you use the brown sugar, it may be looking a little bit dark. But when you use the white sugar, everything just look white, clear, and pretty. Anyway, after that, she said, put the pot on the fire, pour a cup of water into the pot. Because it's just 1 cup of porridge I'm going to look about. She said, pour a cup of water into the pot, put it on the stove, and pour some cornmeal into a basin or into a cup, pour some water on it and mix it up. Let the pot boil before you pour in the cornmeal porridge. Some people don't know how to do cornmeal porridge, you know, or porridge on their own, but some people, some people do know how to make cornmeal porridge. So anyway, I wait until the pot started to boil. Then I have my cornmeal porridge prepare, mixed with cold water, prepare. That when the pot started to boil, then I just pour in my cornmeal porridge, my cornmeal into the pot, right? Mix it already, you know, with some cold water. And then when the pot boiling, I pour the cornmeal into the pot of hot water and keep mixing it, because if you don't keep mixing it and you just pour it and leave it like that, it will have some lumps in it. You don't want that to happen, because you don't want to eat no lumpy porridge. So what I did, I keep stirring, and she said, keep stirring it. My people, oh my God. First time I'm going to look about cornmeal porridge, you know. And it's at school. So she said, keep stirring it. And you know the spoon wasn't tall. It was a short spoon, right? So I keep stirring it, and stirring it. My people, porridge get hot now, you know, and start to boil, you know. The porridge do like this, pop! and burn me. People must ever fly lick the pot. Oh my God. So my teacher said to me, what is happening over there? I said, teacher, I have to run the parish pop and burn me. She started to laugh. She said, what you must do is pour a little more water in it and then stir it. So I get some water now and I pour in it and I stir it. Then she said I have to turn down the stove because the stove is too high. You know, it's gas stove I'm using, you know. Oh my God. My people, I tell you, man, the porridge pop and burn me. I have to fly leave the porridge. Oh my God. So when I pour in some water into it now, it kind of cool down. But she said I have to stand up there and I have to stir the porridge. Can you imagine the fear that I have in my heart, my people? Because I don't want to stand up there and the pot go pop again and burn me. Because the common porridge just fly out of the pot like this. Pop! Just burn me. Trust me. Oh my God. That thing get me scary. Trust me, not joking. Anyway, I stand there and it was so far my hand stretched out and mixing. So I just walk away one time and stand up far and watching the porridge, you know. And then when I look now and be there looking and watching on it, then I just step back forward and stretch my hand far again, you know, and stirring. And I am looking at it, you know. So when I look now, I see the porridge start do, like it want pop again. And it was like, brr, brr, brr. So people, hear me, not again. I won't be taking another bird from this porridge. Not again. As me say, first time I boil porridge. And the teacher teaching us. But me say, not again. I'm not taking another burn from this porridge. So what I did now, I just turn on the stove a little and start stirring. So you know, say, you know that it's not going to pop so much now because it don't have that amount of fire underneath it. It's slowly. But anyway, I stirring and stirring and stirring and stirring. Oh my God, miss it. Right. Mm-hmm. So I keep stirring the pot. My people, I see like this thing want to pop and burn me again, you know. So I'm not going to have this day again. I'm not going to take any more burn from here in a porridge. No way. Anyway, God help me with it and it boil and finish. Because she tell us how much minutes we must give the porridge to cook. Anyway, the minutes come and the porridge finish cooking. And I pour some milk in it and start to mix it around. And it looking so white and pretty with the milk. Condensed milk I use. And then I put a little bit of sugar and a little tubs of salt in it. And I mix it around. Then I grate the nutmeg, put in it, mix it around, pour a little vanilla in it, mix it around. The people when I taste the something, it's something nice, it nice, it nice. So after I have done that, I have a little bowl to throw out the porridge in. And then we have to set the table for a breakfast. So we have a limited time, my people. So some of the children them didn't finish looking about theirs. Well, my one done in time. And I feel good, my people, because I'm going to eat. Here some of them saying to me that, you finished already? I say, yes. Everything finish up. I just go around the table now. So I'm going to eat. Only to hear the teacher said, I can't start eat. I have to wait on the rest. My God, my people. Can you imagine how I feel? After I want to go and enjoy my porridge and I want to go and eat my lovely pretty bread. Oh God. So till some of them finish like me now and set the table while some still because a lot of us, and we have one we apron and we have one we hot, we bake a hot. Yes, man. And everything is in white. hmm The hat have to make in white, plus the apron have to be white. Yes. And you have to have the string to tie at the back. And you have to put the other piece over your head. Wow, it was just lovely. We were looking so nice in home economics. Yeah, it was so lovely. And after that, everybody finished now. And we have to wait on those children to set their table. Then everybody now get round the table and we start to bless our food and then, because then those days, we always bless our food. And we bless our food and then start to eat. My. When we take a look at the door, a whole lot of school children come. Everybody want to taste. Everybody wants some. You're the young men them. Oh my God, I should be in this class. I'd, I'd have to get from everybody. So many people we have a lovely time, man, at home economics. Trust me. So I am telling you that I learn also from school. My mother teach me, plus I go at school and I learn. So it is good when you can cook, when you learn how to cook. So I'm saying, teach your children how to cook. Yes, especially the boys also. That means when you teach them how to cook, no woman won't able to give them any kind of liquor rubbish. They will know good cooking from bad cooking. Because there are some people that don't know how to do things properly. They don't. Some of them mother never teach them. You understand? So they don't. This young man, I remember, he said his mother never let him go in the kitchen to do nothing because why she hire a helper. Hold on them, my people. Hold on them. See the homemade juice that I've made, my people. This is apple juice that I've made at home, right? This juice don't have in any citric acid, no preservative. It's just natural. All I put in it is lime. Yeah, in the apple juice. See? Look how pretty. Yeah. So it is good when you can make some fruit juice at home. You understand? Yes, man. Make some fruit juice at home, man. Help yourself, man. You don't have to buy the food, the juice that have in this whole lot of preservative, citric acid. Uh-uh. You can make your fruit juice at home. It's nice when you drink it fresh. Freshly made by you. You understand? The reason why they put in those stuff, is because they have to sell it and they want it to keep for a very long time. If you notice, they put the date when it make and when it will expire. You understand? So that's the reason why they have to put in the preservative and they put in the citric acid for it to taste ever. You understand? Yeah, but it is good when you can make your juice at home. Faith, how you doing? Nice to have you on my platform. It is good when you can make your own stuff at home and enjoying it, So that's what I did. Sometimes I made tamarind juice. Sometimes I made what the name of the other one name? Oh my God, cucumber juice. Sometimes I made Jew plum juice with orange and lime. Sometimes I don't put any lime, it's just orange and Jew plum. Sometimes I made carrot juice by itself. Sometimes I made carrot and beetroot juice and put lime in it. Sometimes I don't put the lime, I use the milk and mix it like thin condensed milk and mix it. And you can even use the box milk or the bottle milk and mix it if you don't want any condensed milk in it. Yes. Sometimes I make cherry juice. Yeah. I just love natural things. Trust me. I love natural things. When you have natural things, it's more nice to your body. And it helps your body. It helps your body. Excuse me a minute. Want some more gravy in this. So yes, my people, it is good when you can help yourself. You know that yeah, some people don't know how to wash clothes either. I remember when I was growing, my mother teach me. She said when you're washing, you separate the white clothes from colored clothes. You have some people, they mix up white, green, blue, black, everything and wash. Yeah, my mother teach me white clothes must wash first. Then after that, you separate the color. You know that you have some clothes where it run, the color run. You don't mix that up into the clothes them that don't run. You understand? So you separate the clothes them that run. Because you have some material you buy and they just keep running out the color. And if you go and mix it up now with your good white clothes, you know it going to damage your white dress. So instead your white dress white, it's going to turn red. Or it's going to turn black if the color is black running. So what you do, you separate the white clothes from the colored. And you wash all the white first. Then you can wash, if you have more clothes in there that not running, you can mix those, but it's not running. But once it's running, don't try and mix it with them, as you're going to have some colored clothes. Mrs. Lauren. So you have to know how to do things. Yes, ma'am. It is good to know how to do things. You understand? There are some people again, if they're frying chicken, they put the pot on the stove, they throw the iron in it, and then light the stove. And then they put the chicken into the pot anyway. It's not so it must so do. The pot must go on the fire. Make sure the fire heated the pot and no water is not left in it. Right? Then you pour the oil in it. Right? You pour the amount of oil into the hot pot. Right? Then you let the oil hot before you put in any chicken in it, if it's chicken, or any beef in it, if it is beef, or any pork in it, if it is pork. Make sure the oil is hot. When the oil is hot, then you put in now your chicken to start frying. You notice when the pot is hot, the oil is hot into the pot, and you put in the chicken, you hear it make that sound. Shh. That to tell you that it is hot. When it is like that, you will be able to get a delicious taste from the chicken. Or the beef, or the pork, whatsoever you're frying. Make sure it is well hot. Because if you put it in when it's not hot, you're going to get a different type of flavor and taste from it also. You understand? And then you find out it's sticking down into the pot because you didn't make the oil hot. So when you're supposed to get it to turn easily, it's not turning easily because you put it into the pot when the oil was not hot. And now it stick down into the pot. But if the oil is hot and you put it in there when it is hot, you can easily just turn the meat or the chicken. Right? When you're frying fish, is the same thing. You have to make the oil well hot. If you are doing fried fish, when the oil is well hot, then you put the fish in it and you hear it make the noise. Shh. You cannot put the fish into any cold oil or else the whole of that fish will mashed up. All of it will mashed up if you're trying to turn it. Why? Because the oil cold, and when you put it into that cold oil, and when it starts to heat up, it starts stick down into that pot. So it just cannot turn without breaking up. But as long as your oil is well hot and you put it in well hot, that fish will easily can turn. And make sure when you turn in the fish, make sure it is fried before you try to turn it. Because if you turn it too quick, it will mash up also. You have to make sure it fry good before you turn it. Sorry, you understand? Because remember, it's two-sided fish, and you have to make one side fry properly before you can turn it over. When one part fry properly, then you turn it over on the other side. And the next thing, make sure you use a spatula that can shove underneath the fish. Don't try to use a fork that have the teeth, as the fork will break it up. You understand? Make sure you use a spatula. You know spatula, right? That flat shapy thing that have the spaces between it. And you shove that underneath the fish and turn it over. And make sure that other side fry properly also. Then you have a nice fish coming out of the pot looking good and don't break up. The beef is the same thing. Make sure the pot is hot before you put in the beef. Rather, any kind of fish that you are frying, or beef that you are frying. And then you see all, for example, you're frying the beef, and it's everything you're putting in it. Make sure you stir the pot. Stir it up. Stir it up. And then you put the pot. If it is beef. And let it go and marinate more. Remember, you seasoned up already and it marinate. But when you do it that way, it's still marinating into the oil. You understand? When you finish, look about that. 10 finger you want to eat off the way it nice. You know? This is not 10, this is 5 I do. But the 10 finger would be nice when time you start eating that food. Tastes delicious because of the way how you prepare it. You understand? Some people say, well, I don't have any time. I don't have any time. I don't have any time. And then just throw everything in the dead oil. The dead raw oil and throw everything. And that is it, you know. People don't realize, you know, so how you do things, that's how you're going to get it out, you know. Because if you don't spend some time out to do it properly, when you say you finish cook that chicken, or that meat kind. You never put it down without putting it in the fridge the next day and it not spoil. See, if you prepare it properly and you put it down without putting it in the fridge, it never spoil. Trust me. Cause why? It prepared properly. You notice whenever time some people say them look about chicken and them let it stay out for the next day. You just see some slaw come out of chicken. Why? Because it not prepared properly. It do not prepare properly. So that's the reason why it's spoiled. You understand? But when you prepare it properly, all the next day, remember old time people, when them used to cook, they never have any fridge, and they cook them rice and peas and then chicken or then beef, and it is there till the next day, and food fresh and taste nice, same way like them just take it off of the stove. And it's wood fire they used to use and coal them time. Never used to use no electric stove and gas stove. So it's the way how you prepare your things. Yeah. You notice when they're cooking all the rice. Then cook the rice. And you see them kind of open the pot a little. To make that steam come out. Because you see if they keep it locked up, that same steam where you see on the pot inside can drop and spoil the rice. And some people say, oh, a duppy that eat out the food and then something there. That's why rice looks so no duppy. The eat that locked up into the pot, that's what spoil the rice. Because you don't open it a little, that steam come out. So every steam gather inside the pot. And if you think it's joke, when you cook your rice, just lift up the cover and look on the top. If you don't see a whole lot of water and inside there, that is what spoil the rice. So it can't keep for the next day. It can't stay out without not going in the fridge for the next day, because all of that water that is inside the top of the cover, that's what's going to spoil the rice. So what you do when you cook the rice and finish cooking the rice, all you got to do, just open the pot, throw off that water when inside the pot cover, throw it off, get rid of that water, get rid of it, and kind of open the pot partly. And when you open the pot partly, the steam come out, and your rice never spoil. You can keep it till the next day. Without putting it in the fridge. You understand? It's the same thing when you cook the meat, it's the same thing. That water can spoil it also. If you don't cook it properly, that water can spoil the chicken that you say you look about. If you don't do it properly by putting it into hot oil, preparing it and putting it into hot oil. If you put it into the cool oil, that not go nowhere. That can spoil your chicken or your beef. Anytime you decide to fry your chicken or your beef, make sure the oil is hot before you put in any form of chicken or beef into the pot. And your food, your chicken will never spoil. You can't keep even to the next day without putting it into the fridge. Trust me. I did that many times. Many times I do it like that. Yes. Because I remember one time when my mother never have any fridge, and when she cook the food, it stay till the next day and it never spoil. Why? Because she do it the right way. She let out that steam so that steam don't stay in the pot and spoil the rice. And it is fresh and nice as ever. You know which part I did love to when my mother used to cook? The pot bottom. You know the part that we call burn. That me love. Sometimes when my mother cook the rice, no burn no go on, you know. And we always a bigger mama just make it let the pot stay a little more and just burn, no? My mother always say, no, I don't want my pot to burn. You understand? Sometimes you wouldn't like you everyone and we are fighting over for the pot bottom. Cause the burn just tastes nice. Trust me, man. Mm-hmm. Nice. But my mother said no. She don't want it burn. But we asked her, Mama, we want it taste burn. The bottom give us. But I said no. Mm-hmm. And trust me, in the morning, oh my God. Wow. Tastes nice, man. Nice. So there is a way to do everything, you know. Mm-hmm. There is a way to do cooking. Mm-hmm. So some people, no, I'm not vegan, you know. I eat beef, I eat chicken, I eat vegetable. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand. The only thing I don't eat is spring chicken, that's what them say. Them have spring chicken and them eat. All that I don't eat. Me, I don't want those things to eat. I have some country that eat those stuff and call it spring chicken. I don't eat that. You have some country where eat all rat. I don't eat it. I see they were showing a documentary where people raising rat and eating those rat. Not me. I don't want them. When me grow, born and grow, come up, all me know me see my people eating is chicken, beef, pork, oxtail, chicken foot, shrimps, conch. Yeah, long time I no get all them something if you eat in a conch. I love it, you see, man. Oh my God. Wow, that just lovely and nice. It nice for your joints, them, you know, man. Coming like sinews. Mmm, nice, man. Conch soup. I used to love that. My father used to carry conch all the way. Buy conch, carry conch. And look about conch soup. Mm-mm. You don't want to finish. It's the same old cow foot grew yesterday, so the conch used to stay. Mm-hmm. Nice, man. Nice. I love conch soup. Mm-hmm. Remember one time, you know, we cooked some cow skin with some cow foot. So when you cook it now, you put bean in it. Man, woman, it's nice. So my children them now, they get some of the food. When I give the children them say they don't want any. I say why? Them say it's snail. I said no, it's not snail. You know the snail that crawl on the ground? Those big long snail. So through they used to see those stuff on the ground and feel like it's snail I cook, you know. I said no, it is cow skin and cow foot. Trust me, they would never eat it. They would never eat it. So when I eat it and show them, say, no, I don't eat snail. I could never eat those stuff. I don't even know if people eat those stuff. But I could never eat that. I say it's cow foot I cook and cow skin. Children they say they don't want any still. It's when they gradually coming bigger now, and I cook it now and give them. They realize that because when nobody make scared, go show them, you know. I say, see there, it's cow skin I buy and cow foot. And look above it and put bean in it. It's for me, and when I start to eat it, you know, from me, I have to actually bite, go show them. So them say, oh. But it take a time for them to gradually eat, you know. And when them taste it with knife, them say, Jesus. And something is so nice. I thought it was snail. No, sir. I tell you, man, trust me. Children are not whole not easy, you know. Children are not whole not easy. Children are not whole not easy. So, you see the thing about it? It's nice when you teach your children how to do things. How to cook. How to clean up the home. You have to let everyone have them duty to do inside the home also. You cannot make them stay on you and get lazy. You understand? You have to bend the tree when it's young. Then teach them that when them come big, they won't stray away from it. Yes. And they will realize that they have to have responsibility too. Because they are growing bigger and bigger every day, older and older every day. They won't be able to be by your side, by mama and papa's side for the rest of them time. They will have to go on their own. Time come to do their stuff. So you have to teach them. And when you teach them now, that will help them through life. And that is good. As I said, my mother teach me how to make dumpling. Thank God for my mother. Thank God for her. Because she teach us, every one of us. She teach us. All the boy people have to learn how to do things to know. She don't leave everything on no girl child alone no. The boy child have to help clean the house too. Mm-hmm. And him have to help washing clothes too. And him have to help pressing clothes. That means if you take up a lady and the lady say, boy, I'm not going to wash or cook for you now. You know how to do it. Mm-hmm. And it's the same way I do it with my boy child too. Yeah? Same way. I have to learn to do everything. That means if the woman give up on him and said, well, you know, I'm not going to do this for you, I'll do that for you. He can't help himself. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't tell your boy child, say, oh, don't do it, it's girl child who work that. No, make him learn to do everything inside the house. That will be good for him. That means a lady take a lady on, she cannot fool herself with him. Because what? He knows how to do the thing. He knows how to help himself. Mm-hmm. So I bless the Lord for my mother. Mm-hmm. My mother was a lovely, nice woman. Always teaching us. And the next thing, I remember they teach us to say, good evening, good morning. Thank you. You're welcome. Excuse me, please. I'm sorry. Yeah, these are the things that they teach us in the home. Nowadays, people don't teach them children those stuff. Only a very few. Mm-hmm. Only a very few people do that. Some people, they do not teach their children those stuff. Mm-mm. Anyway, my people, after love on and leave on, you know, I have something I have to go and put you. Mm-hmm. So, I thank you all for being on the live with me. I thank those who tap up the screen for me. I thank you all. Okay? Take care of you, love yourself. God be with you, God bless you, and God keep you. And don't forget to pray to God. Don't forget to give your life to the Lord. If you're not serving Him, start serving Him now. Okay? Start serving Him now if you don't start as yet. Get baptized and give your life to God before it's too late. Okay? Mm-hmm. This is not the time to play around. We are living in serious time. Mm-hmm. The signs of the time is showing and telling us what is happening. Okay, my people? If you notice some place we never flood out, flooding out now. Mm-hmm. So love you people. Bye. Take care of your lovely self, okay? And thank you again. Love you all. God bless you.